Hey everybody, welcome back to Midnight Suns. We're recovering Hydra data here. This is led by Wolverine for a bunch of essences and a coil. And because we're trying to get these level 5 friendships with Wolverine and Spider-Man, Captain America, and Scarlet Witch, those are going to be the people we focus on bringing out to missions. So let's do it. We did one of these 2 missions ago with Wolverine and Spider-Man, and it worked. I wouldn't say it was like pretty, but it did work. So let's rock and roll. We've got a Battlefield Scanner Mark II, Blessed Relic here, and Utility Belt. Basic deck here on Wolverine: Chain Swipes, Lethal Pounce, Quick Swipe, Berserk, Rapid Healing, Stink of Fear, Piercing Slash, and Eviscerate. Hunter deck, I swapped out the Deadly Grounds for Merciless, and we're back to the All Out instead of the Mindbreaker. And then here, we should probably throw in like some of the quicks, but the Chain Strike kind of, I don't know. I feel like that can clear a whole bunch of them anyways. So maybe I just keep the quicks in there. Or sorry, the thwips, and we run it like this. Let's go! These guys feel bad. They're like, I want those, Hunter, when can I get my golden suit? When can I get that? Well, Peter, you know, it's just, you're gonna have to prove yourself. Yeah, but, Dad.
Hydra has been collecting field
Let's be honest, that's pretty much how it is.
On a remote server nearby, and we have a chance here to look for ourselves.
That's a big, nice drop there, potentially. It's a lot of enemies.
Stark and Cap have done most of the legwork, but you still need to access those consoles to retrieve the data.
Don't sound like much.
So we only have 2. We only have 1 that's actually attacking the server. We can take these guys out with a shove. Spider-Man's getting attacked by the big boy. These guys are each attacking Hunter and Wolverine. We do have a last sight if we want it. And then we've got a stink. So, okay. My immediate thought is, okay, we quick swipe here, we knock back these 2, we apply resist and fast for Spider-Man, so he resists this attack. We go... Oh yeah, maybe I don't do that knockback there. Maybe the knockback is... Who's over here, Hunter? Maybe the knockback is like this. Right? And then we KO here on the last site. I wouldn't mind trying to just play the mission card, though. That's the thing.
This should help.
Okay. This is kind of cool. That is kind of cool. And it would draw a card, but... That's going to put him over here. Let's just do it. Because I know if I dilly-dally too long, I'm going to create more problems for myself. We're going to negate a Hunter attack. This guy is going to hit the device.
For the rest of us.
We last sight here. And then Wolverine's going to start bleeding because of this attack, which is a bit unfortunate. Maybe we hit him here.
Maybe it's time you quit this racket.
This is quite a bit of damage that I should probably take advantage of.
Coming at you.
Maybe his passive triggers. That would be nice.
To restore our strength.
It didn't. We could do this too. Draws us a card, and then I'm out of heroism, but
Looks like it's up to me.
let's let her buck. We have the Thwip Merciless combo, so I think we could redraw this. We get the heroism. I don't need 2 Merciless. Let's get rid of this one. We should mod that Merciless too. Rapid healing may be very good here.
Soon we will be nourished.
Okay, nice. No wound. Resisted. Bleed here.
Well, Granny hit harder than that.
Still alive. Oh my god.
I have spotted enemy
Oh
reinforcements.
wow, that is very scary. That is very scary. Oh, okay.
I'm used to being outnumbered at this point.
Okay, so the terminal could still tank some hits if necessary. She has what? It's like an AoE attack, right? Immune to corrupted. Don't know who she's attacking. Otherwise, Guardian's attacking the server. And she is part of the mission objectives now, which is very problematic. I do feel like if I take out the terminals, we'll stop the reinforcements. But, wow. So if I cure here, they're both still going to attack him. We could take this one out. Or we could strategically taunt a bunch of people away from Spider-Man there. And then he goes down, we can get his revive card. Could apply vulnerable to all Lilin. In this situation, that's pretty decent. We have Thwip and Merciless. We have a vulnerable here. I'm gonna need damage. If I'm gonna rapid heal here and then do that taunt, he's not gonna survive that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna send Wolverine to do this. This is gonna be challenging. Okay. Let me redraw the web throw. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Now, this is something. So, Hunter's looking to get smacked here by the Shadowhound. This guy is going to attack there, but... if I do this, and then I redraw this for conceal, that's pretty cool. I could even piercing slash here. Then Stink of Fear to taunt this group. Then redraw Berserk. Oh, we're still gonna die from the bleed, right? I am, yeah. Unless I go over and fix that, which I technically can. The other option is to play the rapid healing. I guess we can save that for next turn. I feel like we should taunt, stink, redraw. And Hunter cures. Hunter should cure now in case he starts moving, because I don't really want them next to each other in case she does like an AoE thing. So we're not going to take advantage of this vulnerable, unfortunately. Nice.
Still getting better after all these years. I'm gonna rip you a new
Okay, so that moved him far away, which is great.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
Ooh, Mindbender could be cool. Healing factor. Anytime we redraw his cards, he heals. Now, we still have a pretty obvious problem here. One thing I could try is to try and draw into a free Mindbender. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Because if we could... that sucks. I could try this too.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
That ain't it. That ain't it. Okay, well, maybe through some redraws. But ideally, we could get these guys to bleed the Dread Maiden. That would be helpful, I think. So maybe next turn we apply the vulnerable. To all Lilin.
Said you would be delicious.
Okay, Dread Vigilance is up. That's her counter thing. Corruption everywhere. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. That's insane.
A pathetic attempt at intimidation.
Okay, this is hard to even process. So these guys have built-in quick. That's fine. We could do something like... I could do something like this to start. It's messy looking. But it refunds our card play because we're taking out one of these guys. And it applies weak to everything else that's alive there, which is also nice. Takes out the hound that's targeting the device. The other option is, how much heroism can I build here? The Mind Bender here is very tough because... Oh, this guy's also targeting the device. Oh, man. We don't have any conceal here. I'm not going to play 2 of the card plays for Thwip and Merciless. Not with this many enemies. Up here is not bad. Nearby enemies take 60 damage. Well, I can accomplish the same thing with the Annihilation, basically. For the weak. Okay, there's the Hunter last sight at least. That's something. I'm just gonna play this to have something to play. Doesn't really help us in this scenario. Redraw the hero combo. Okay. Wish I could redraw that, but I can't. Let's go Blessed Relic.
I fear no end.
Okay. So this is going to refund our card play. Let's start here.
Do not stand a chance.
It's going to play weak to the people still living.
I've never seen anything like that.
Her vigilance is at 20% now for counterattacks. We can blow these up. I can use the KOs on one of these guys with the last sight. I actually think maybe we just let the corruption spread a bit here. Wolverine's getting attacked by 3 currently. If he plays this, we go down to 2. But he heals. And remains in. Spider-Man is in a bit of a problematic spot.
Just what I need.
I'm not going to worry about the terminal this turn, I don't think. There's too many other problems. A Mindbender would be so nice. I just can't... Like, they're going to attack this guy, which is kind of unfortunate. But it's at least targets away from us. Do I wish it was the Dread Maiden? Yes. Could I make it the Dread Maiden? Maybe. It's a little bit of a risk that I don't cure these 2 of the corruption. But at the same time, spreading the corruption to the enemies, because there's so many of them, could help. Or it could screw me big time. I just want to put this unit as close to the Dread Maiden as possible. So I actually think pushing here is better. And then I can blow up that thing anyways. a small part of this problem solved. Okay, so last sight's at 287. I'm just wondering if I need to obsidian collar there. I could obsidian collar and take out this one that's going for the device. That's probably wise. Might not even need the collar. Could drop the box. And then last sight. Blow this up. Before we move, I should look at other things too. I mean, that does clear him, sure, but... Does Spider-Man just fall here? With the corruption, like... I think probably. Unless we eviscerate... Then Hunter's getting attacked by 2, including this guy. Plus maybe the Dread Maiden. But he does have counter. But we're also letting that corruption go at least one turn to try and spread that. Okay, I'm gonna start here.
Try this on for size.
Maybe his passive will trigger one day here. Nope. This is pretty good because he's getting low. And he's vulnerable, so any of these are nice.
This one's for you.
No 15%. So I gotta make sure I do this correctly. So this drop here is 2. Oh, where's my music? This drop here is 2 heroism. Then I could drop this box and last sight over here. But I'm pretty confident. Yeah, Spider-Man's 100% gonna drop off of this. Which could be problematic. I have to consider dropping Wolverine instead of Spider-Man. And to do that, it would be something like this. 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 Yeah, pretty much that. And then Spider-Man lives. They attack the Dread Maiden. But then I don't have a last sight on the Hunter, who is going to take 2 hits. Oh, so maybe I just work that guy in as well. And this will actually... This will count as a quick play, because we're taking out this guy. I don't mind that. And then I can still get the last sight off.
You attached to that face.
Holy moly. Man, when these Fallen show up, it's just like, it's a whole other ball game. Alright. I could just Obsidian to get this done. Actually, with this guy being vulnerable, I bet you I could Obsidian and finish him off completely. And then because we taunted these... Yeah, that's right. Because we taunted these hounds, all of them taunt to Wolverine. So that's pretty cool.
Welcome assistance.
So this clears out a big boy here. Man, that's nice too. I'm tempted to do that. Only because it's more health. And going for the device doesn't matter because he can just re-protect it next turn anyway. And I'm going to be concealed, so he won't get an attack off. That's nice too, though. Damn, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. It will taunt, though. And then I will take attacks from her and from him. Getting this defensive posture, I wonder, does that save us at all? If I played this, I'm concealed. But I don't know if that's enough to save Wolverine. $225. That's basically one attack, right? That's one attack there. Then he still has to tank an attack from the Hound, an attack from this guy, an attack from this Hound. I don't know. It's close. These guys all would still be vulnerable into the next round. But if I leave this guy, it's basically the same but worse if he has 225 block versus this guy's attack, you know? I think what I'm going to do is KO this guy.
Your fate is sealed.
We conceal. We keep the corruption. And then what we'll do is we'll use this. Where's the key card? Where's this opening? Okay, so that's coming way back here. So that would split our guys up a bit, which I think is fine. We could still transfer that corruption to enemies, but we'd be less afraid of some AoE attacks that might go down. All right. Hold on. Maybe I'm not done. I mean, if I can, I should do this for sure. Come on, give me the refund here once. Come on. Nope. Take advantage of this vulnerable here.
Oh, this should be good.
Come on, 15%. Nope. A guy can dream.
It must be tough all the time. For like decades.
Now we're getting serious.
Yeah, it doesn't look fun. Okay. Well, he's getting all the little counters in. And then he'll have his revive.
You aren't good enough for me.
We need to help if we can.
He got out like 400 damage there.
I will not be defeated. I know what my future holds.
Okay, we're getting there. And then another big annihilation will clear a lot of this field, but... I think Hunter still has one. Yeah, Hunter still has one left. Yeah, this is not pretty. So what's happening here? We have only 2 attacking the Hunter, thankfully, currently. So I am going to have to clear the corruption. Unless, hold on. Man, a chain strike would be nice here. I'm going to redraw the chain swipes. Ooh. That could be good too. Because these beams could hit quite a few people. And we still have vulnerable on a couple. These guys are still attacking the Dread Maiden, so they're not my priority. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targeting Spider-Man. He does not survive that, clearly. Hunter getting attacked by 2. And then, of course, the Dread Maiden's attacks, we don't know. I'm going to redraw 1 Thwip for the heroism. Oh, we got the chain strike. Okay, this could be good. Or at least I thought it could be, but these guys are all a lot more health than I kind of saw. But we could clear out 3 of these. And hit this guy. Next turn, with the bleed and with the attacks, Dread Maiden's gonna fall. So I think we should go for the data terminal here as well. We just need to survive. Let's do this.
Trouble now.
I could have left a minion to think about a
I saw an acrobat once as a child,
concealment
but he was
redraw.
not nearly on your level.
270. How close are we to Obsidian? Oh, I need 2. If I'm gonna play a hack data terminal here, then I kind of need something bigger. But also we have this drop. You know what? I think we might have this. With her being vulnerable. Yeah, that's gonna KO her. And then we're gonna take the terminal. Okay, that was weird. And we take the terminal, and it should be... That should be it. We could do rapid regen here because it's free.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
And then let's send... Where is this? This one?
We follow the blood wherever it goes.
Don't think I'm hitting both of these.
Looks like it's up to me.
This should be the end here. I just want to be certain.
You've recovered
Yeah,
the
okay.
data. Excellent.
Nice.
Work out there.
Okay. That worked out excellently. We did, of course, drop Wolverine. Yeah, I would say so. I would say worth it. Man, that's actually interesting. 2 missions now. That last main mission and this one where we had a knockout. Still was efficient enough to get 3 stars. And I'm feeling pretty good about that. That was fun. I love when those villains show up because it changes, like, you know, that mission would probably have been 5 minutes, 10 minutes long. And it just throws in such a level of like, oh god, what now? But to be fair, we used some very high-level combat items.
What if she's not ready? We ask for too much of her sometimes.
I don't want to make her do anything she's not ready for either. But we all know she's the only one who can face him.
Is there anyone else here who has the power to do it? Nico, you're a badass blood witch. What about you?
I might not be packing as much firepower in the magic department as we're gonna need. Hate to say it, but she is more powerful than me. Like, way more powerful. Plus, she knows what we're dealing with firsthand. It's gotta be her.
What if she doesn't want to? We shouldn't make her.
Then one of us needs to convince her.
I'll speak to her. When the time is right.
If you think she's up to it.
We will see.
So, is it settled? Meeting over?
Yes, Robbie, you're excused. You can go back to playing video games.
Rad. Because I'm about this close to finally leveling up.
Bet you cannot do it before Chthon eats your controller.
Oh, you know what, Magic? You're on.
Okay, who are we chilling with here? Looks like Wolverine's gonna be our guy.
Where did the Solus go after we cut him down?
Well, crap.
Let's go fishing. He's Canadian.
You need to go easier on Sarah, kid.
What brought that up?
I've seen how you are together. You're always circling each other, waiting for the other one to pounce.
I do not want to fight her, but she does not give me a choice in the matter.
Well, yeah, you ran into her the day after you died. For her, you were gone for centuries. I don't think you understand how much your death affected her, and neither of you get how much your resurrection brought it all back. When you run into someone you thought was gone for years, learning otherwise can produce some intense feelings.
Where is this coming from, Logan? This is not entirely about Sarah.
I've lived way too long. For nearly a century, Victor Creed, Sabretooth, has been a bitter enemy. But I've lost count of the times we've fought side by side. I'm not asking you to forget your history, but it doesn't always need to be a fight to the death.
It's a cool thing about the superhero world. Like, there's always these crazy arch rivals, but in some way, shape, or form, they always end up fighting together at certain points. Okay, we need something for Wolverine. First appearance of Wolverine. Boom. Oh, we only liked that.
Better, I think you read my mind.
I know he's thrown down against the Hulk there, but I feel like he, because you can't build friendship with the Hulk, I felt like that would fit him. Interesting. Either way, still throws him into the next level, I believe. And we got them some sick outfits. Oh, that's cool. Call that his Logan jacket. Okay, we'll go a little army. We take that.
Que pasa, Hunter?
Whoa! Thick skin. 4 resist at mission start? That's really nice. Her next, our next mission is a story mission led by her, so.
You know, I've been thinking, Hunter, and have come to the conclusion that we need a theme song.
We do?
Of course we do.
Yes. We're practically a two-person team here, and I think this is the natural next step in our friendship. So, you got a favorite genre of music we could put the tune to?
Oh, sick.
We need something that will let our enemies know who they are dealing with.
Like?
That metal music Nico and Magic like to listen to. It is dark and menacing and should strike terror into the hearts of our enemies.
I don't know, Hunter. I'm pretty sure I've heard some Lilin lieutenants blast heavy metal on one of those death marches. I don't think that's gonna frighten them. I was thinking more like, Hunter and Spider-Man! Hunter and Spider-Man! One is a hunter, the other is Spider-Man! They are Hunter and Spider-Man! So, what do you think?
Workshop in that.
Okay, I'll work on it. In the meantime, I was wondering, what do you think about that other thing I asked you about?
Joining the Suns?
What other thing?
Me joining the Midnight Suns. I don't know if you remember, but you said I need to prove myself to the Suns. One quick question. How exactly?
The one thing that all the Suns have in common is that we are not afraid to tread a little closer to our darker side.
I've been there once. It wasn't a good look, and no one should dance like that. But you know what? I can give it another go. Watch out, world. A slightly darker Spider-Man is here. One that doesn't change the toilet paper roll, or squeezes the toothpaste right in the middle of the tube.
Okay, that's too far.
Okay, thanks for the solid advice as always, Hunter. Till next time.
Toodles. All right. The first environment attack that we use each encounter causes 0 heroism. It's not bad. It's nice. So you want to use that on the pulls or the drops or the slides, ideally. But I really wish we could just buff that percentage. That would be excellent. Oh, hello.
Status report on the evac.
Hulk tore out the bridges. Roads are gone. No evac happening.
We'll get you additional air support. We can fly people out.
That's a negative. Our orders have changed. We're taking a more aggressive stance to secure the country.
Secure? You mean you're taking on the Hulk?
Roger that. Our squad is moving into position now.
No,
Whoa.
I told Fury not to launch an assault on Hulk. They're gonna get slaughtered. Listen, Agent, whatever, this is Tony Stark. You have to call off your assault immediately.
The dark forces within Banner are only growing stronger with time. Those men are doomed.
We're now in attack position. We just don't have a visual on the target. Laying down a perimeter.
I'm telling you, get out of there!
Wait, there's movement above. It's Hulk! Oh God, no!
Wow. Yeah, I mean, what did they expect?
How's it going, boss? Good. I needed something to do. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Okay, a modded web throw. 25% chance for mark. Modded last sight. Targets not at full health. 137 extra damage.
If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt...
I like the lifesteal that we got. 25% chance to apply a stun. That's actually kind of interesting. Like on a chain 4, mathematically, it's a 25% chance for each target. But you kind of think like, okay, you should land one of those. I feel like that might be better than what we have. Merciless that applies bleed. Alright, I'm going to take the web throw and the eviscerate. We'll probably salvage the web throw. I think we might have had an extra reroll from that
Hunter.
combat bonus. Yeah, I think on KO draw a card is better. And then this web slinger, this extra one that I have, I could get rid of. And Opportunist Plus here, let's get rid of. And we should mod some of Spider-Man's cards, actually.
Welcome to my barracks, as I like to call it.
Reminds you of your war days, huh?
The smell is the same. Old socks, anticipation, and sometimes fear. I was just a kid when I joined the army. I never thought my war days would come to an end.
Well, it looks like they never did. It seems the world still needs Captain America.
They called the First World War the war to end all wars. If only that was true. I was 19 when I enlisted in the Second World War, and they've just kept coming. As much as I hate to say it, maybe war is our destiny. We're both soldiers who've been plucked from our timelines and thrown into it over and over again. Maybe this is what we're supposed to be doing, fighting an endless war.
I have never imagined myself outside of our endless fight. It is my purpose. It brings me meaning. I cannot walk away from it until it is done, even if it never will be.
I think every time we talk, I find something new to admire about you, Hunter.
You are never going to stop saving the world, are you?
No, and neither are you. You're about the closest thing I have here to a co-captain. We might not be able to end all wars, but if you keep walking the walk, we'll be able to end this one.
Nice. Begin combat with 57 block and then gain 22 each turn. So, on the surface, like, that's good. But 22 block, even if you gain it over 10 turns, is not even an attack. So, yeah. I mean, I don't think that's the most helpful thing we've ever had.
I'm going to be replaying that.
I hate it when people don't listen to me. I hate it even more when people don't listen to me, and good people die because of it.
I assume you were speaking of Nick Fury.
I warned him, Hunter, multiple times. This isn't the Hulk they're used to. This is something more dangerous. Did he listen? No. Did he think he knew better than me? Of course he did.
Do you know how you are going to handle the Hulk?
Sure. We figure out a way to avoid getting smashed into paste long enough for you to save him like you did with Wanda.
Okay.
If that fails, we shoot him off into outer space. But I think everyone's done listening to me right now.
I know you probably do not want to hear this, but it may be too late to save your friend.
Don't say that, Hunter. Despite everything the Hulk has done, Banner is a good man. I'm not giving up on him.
You are a loyal friend.
I am. Just don't expect me to remember anyone's birthday.
Yes, bro, same.
Maybe I should call Reed and see if he's got any bright ideas. Or Xavier. Or even Namor. It has been too long.
The Hulk is more deadly than he has ever been. Do not forget that.
Believe me, I know. But I can't give up. Because more than anything, I just want my friend back.
Okay. So, well, let's look at the mission table first. Let's decide what we're gonna do. Actually. I think one of the funniest things that we can't, like,
if it was here, Autumn
jump.
would show me.
Okay, so yeah, we have grabbed everything that's possible. Still wouldn't mind a little combat bonus. Hey! Epic. Nice. Okay, so let's look. I think the only reason we don't go to a main story mission next is Legendary Blueprint or something. Yeah, okay, so we can do this. With the Hulk fueled by Lilith's rage, the Midnight Suns face a seemingly unstoppable foe. There's only one hero who can stand up to him. We have 2 really nice combat bonuses right off the get here. So this is what we're going to do. Guys, I think we're getting close to the end. If we are able to get Hulk back to base, then we know we're getting really close. And I'm excited to start playing with him as well. But we'll take it mission at a time. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.